Giles Montessori and School. English for Grade 9. Unit 7. Understanding difficult words along with explanation of poem in Urdu and English from National Book Foundation recommended book. Whispering, Sargoshi Karna, speaking softly. Scythe, Daranti, a curved tool for cutting grass. Perhaps, Shayad, maybe. Idle, Sust, inactive or lazy. Fae, Pari, a fairy or magical being. Elf, Bona, a small, magical creature. Seemed, Lagta tha, appeared to be. Earnest, Sanjida, serious and sincere. Swale, Nashebi Zameen, a low-lying land area. Feeble, Kamzor, weak. Pointed, Nokila, having a sharp tip. Spikes, Nokdar cheezein, sharp, pointed objects. Pale, Madam, light in color. Orchises, ek kisham ke jangli fool, a type of wildflower. Scared, Khofzada, afraid or frightened. Bright, Chamakdar, shining or vivid. Fact, Hakikat, a true statement. Dream, Khwab, a vision during sleep or a hope. Hay, Ghaz, dried grass for animals. Laid, Bichaya, placed or positioned. Mowing, grass cutting. Explanation of poem, Mowing by Robert Frost in English. Stanzas 1-2. The poem starts by describing a quiet place where the only sound is the speaker's scythe, a tool for cutting grass, moving through the field. The speaker wonders what the scythe is, whispering, as it works. Maybe it is talking about the hot sun or the peaceful silence. The speaker realizes that the scythe only whispers, it doesn't need to speak. Stanzas 3-4. The poet explains that mowing is not about daydreaming or getting easy rewards, like gold from fairies. Instead, hard work is valuable on its own. The truth of labor is more important than fantasy or laziness. Stanzas 5-6. The speaker appreciates the effort of mowing, noticing how the scythe carefully moves through the field, cutting flowers and even scaring a snake. In the end, the speaker believes that working hard is the best kind of reward. The scythe whispers as it finishes its job, leaving the cut grass behind. Short summary. Robert Frost's poem Mowing highlights the value of hard work and the simple beauty of labor. The speaker hears his scythe whispering as it cuts the grass and wonders about its meaning. He rejects dreamy ideas of magic or easy rewards, instead appreciating the honest effort of mowing. The poem suggests that true satisfaction comes from working with dedication and being connected to nature. Let's discuss critical thinking questions and answers. Q1. Who is making a whispering sound on the ground? The poet describes the scythe as whispering to the ground. This is a poetic way of expressing the gentle, rhythmic movement of the tool as it cuts the grass. Q2. What message does the whispering of the scythe convey in the poem? The whispering of the scythe represents the poet's deep connection with nature and hard work. It does not speak of idle dreams or magical rewards but instead symbolizes the quiet satisfaction and truth found in labor. Q3. What poetic devices are used in the poem? The poem uses several poetic devices. Personification. This is when something non-human is given human qualities. In the poem, the scythe, a farming tool, is described as whispering, as if it can talk. This makes the poem more engaging and brings the scene to life. In the poem, the scythe is given human qualities by being described as whispering, making the tool feel alive. Second poetic device used is imagery. The poet uses detailed descriptions to create mental pictures for the reader. For example, phrases like pale orchises, a type of flower, and bright green snake help us imagine the scene clearly and feel like we are there. The poet uses vivid descriptions such as pale orchises and bright green snake to create strong mental pictures. Third poetic device used is alliteration. This is the repetition of the same consonant sounds in nearby words. In the phrase, scythe whispered, the S sound is repeated, creating a soft and rhythmic effect that matches the quiet movement of the scythe. The repetition of consonant sounds, like in side whispered, creates a musical effect that enhances the poem's rhythm. Fourth device used is metaphor. A metaphor is a comparison without using, like, or, as. In the poem, the sweetest dream that labor knows, suggests that hard work is as satisfying as a dream, showing that real happiness comes from effort and dedication. The phrase, the sweetest dream that labor knows, compares hard work to a dream, showing the deep fulfillment that comes from effort. These devices make the poem more expressive and meaningful. Q4. What does the poet mean by the sweetest dream that labor knows? The poet suggests that the greatest joy or sweetest dream comes from honest hard work, not from magical rewards or fantasies. The satisfaction of seeing the results of one's effort is more fulfilling than idle dreaming. Q5. What is the main theme of the poem? The central idea of the poem is the dignity and satisfaction of hard work. The poet emphasizes that real happiness comes from dedication and effort, rather than from easy wealth or magical rewards. Q6. What is the structure and mood of the poem? The poem follows a simple, natural flow, reflecting the steady rhythm of labor. The tone is calm, reflective, and appreciative of hard work. It conveys a sense of peace and fulfillment that comes from honest effort. Explanation of poem, Mowing by Robert Frost in Urdu.
رابرٹ فراسٹ کی نظم کٹائی کی وضاحت. رابرٹ فراسٹ کی نظم موونگ محنت، فطرت اور سچائی کے موضوعات کو اجاگر کرتی ہے. یہ نظم ایک سادہ مگر گہرا لمحہ بیان کرتی ہے جہاں شاعر کھیت میں گھاس کاٹ رہا ہے اور صرف اپنی درانتی کی سرگوشی کی آواز سنتا ہے. یہ سرگوشی صرف ایک معمولی آواز نہیں بلکہ محنت اور فطرت کی خاموش حکمت عملی کی علامت بھی ہے. شاعر کو معلوم نہیں کہ یہ درانتی کیا کہہ رہی ہے، لیکن وہ اندازہ لگاتا ہے کہ شاید یہ سورج کی تپش یا ارد گرد کی خاموشی کے بارے میں بات کر رہی ہے. وہ خیالی خوابوں یا جادوئی انعامات کی امید نہیں رکھتا بلکہ محنت کی سچائی کو تسلیم کرتا ہے. وہ کہتا ہے یہ کوئی آرام کے لمحوں کا خواب نہیں تھا اور نہ ہی کسی پری یا جادوگر کے دیے گئے آسان خزانے کی خواہش تھی. اس کا مطلب یہ ہے کہ اصل خوشی سستی یا جادوئی انعامات میں نہیں بلکہ ایمانداری سے کی گئی محنت میں ہے. شاعر کھیت کے قدرتی مناظر کا ذکر بھی کرتا ہے جیسے کہ نرم نوک والے پھول آرکڈز اور چمکدار سبز سانپ جو اچانک خوفزدہ ہو کر بھاگ جاتا ہے. یہ تفصیلات فطرت کی خوبصورتی اور مشکلات دونوں کو ظاہر کرتی ہے. نظم کا مرکزی پیغام یہ ہے کہ محنت اپنی جگہ کے نام ہے. آخری سطر حقیقت وہ میٹھا خواب ہے جو محنت جانتی ہے. ہمیں سکھاتی ہے کہ حقیقی تسکین اور خوشی خوابوں یا آسان راستوں میں نہیں بلکہ سچی محنت میں ہے. یہ نظم ہمیں روزمرہ کے کاموں میں بھی خوبصورتی اور اطمینان تلاش کرنے کا درس دیتی ہے اور بتاتی ہے کہ اصل کامیابی ایمانداری سے کی گئی محنت میں ہی پوشیدہ ہے.